Dear students, welcome back to computer science class. In the last class we discussed the problems on Boolean expression. So with the help of Boolean laws we have to solve the Boolean expression. Okay, so today we will discuss the mean term and max term. Mean term. So here mean term indicates the product of literals. Okay, so here the mean term indicates the sum of products in a given expression. For example, if we consider xy, x into y, first I can write the truth table for this x and y variable 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 xy. Mean term, so here mean term indicates the product of the literal. Here x is a one variable and y is a one variable. The product is x into y. And one more thing is, in the mean term, so x indicates 1 and x bar indicates 0. So 1 is nothing but the x value with respect to the x and y. 1 indicates x and 0 indicates x bar or y bar. Okay, so 0 indicates the complement of the variable and the 1 indicates the direct, you can take the variable. See here, x into y, 0 into 0, answer is 0, but with respect to the x and y we have to represent the variables. I already said that. So x indicates 1 and 0 indicates x bar. See here 0 indicates with respect to the x, it is x bar. In the same way it is y bar. Next 0 is x bar, y. Here 1 is there, x, y bar. 1 1 is there, directly you can write xy. Okay, so next we have to write the designation or positions. Designation. Okay, here x bar, y bar is there. It is nothing but the 0 0. So that's why I can write the designation as m0. m0. Here 0 is there, here 1 is there, so that's why it is m1. Here 1 is there, here 0 is there. With respect to the binary 0 1 0 indicates the 2, that is m2. Here 1 1 is there, so this is m3. Okay, so like this we have to write the mean term value. First of all, mean term is nothing but the product of literals, the sum of products, or directly you can say that the product of literals. And in the mean term, so always 0 indicates the complement of the variable and 1 indicates the direct variable. If you are performing the operations on mean term, means you can take the x and y. X bar indicates 0 and x indicates 1. Okay, the next is so this is two variable. Okay, so it is helpful in solving the K-map. Okay, K-map is also a one type of mapping. With the help of that mapping we have to solve the Boolean expression. So the Boolean expressions can be solved in two ways. So first one is using the laws and second one is using the K-map. Using the laws also it is possible to reduce the expression. Another one is K-map. Okay, this is with respect to the two variable. And now I have to write the mean terms for the three variables. So three variables means x, y, z. First I can take x column, y column, z column, finally x, y, z. The values of x 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. In the same way 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, so now we have to write the mean term for x, y, z. So I already said that 0 indicates x bar, 1 indicates x. See here 0 is there, it means x bar, y bar, z bar. In the y column first value is also 0, in the z column first value is also 0. It means that it is x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay, next see here. Second one, first one 0 0 0, it means x bar, y bar, z bar. Second one 0 0, that is x bar, y bar, z. Third one x bar, y, z bar, x bar, y, z bar. Fourth one x bar, y, z. Next x, y bar, z bar. Next x, y bar, z. Next is x, y, z bar. Last one x, y, z. Okay, next designation. Here the designations are serial, but at the time of solving the expressions, so how to find out the designation means based on the values. See here 0 0 0 means m0. The designations can be, or the positions can be represented using m0 m with respect to the value. X bar 0 0 1, that's why it is m. Here 0 is there, here 1 is there, here 0 is there, 0 1 0 means it is m2. In the same way m3, m4, m5, m6, m7. m5, m6 and m7. Total 8 positions. See here m0 to m7. Okay. So this is the mean term for 3 variable. The next is, see here one question is there. So write the here some words are given A, B, C, D. Its value is 0 0 1 0. Another one is A, B, C, D. Second one A, B, C, D is equal to 1 1 0 0. Here 1 1 0 is there, not 0 0, and A, B, C, D is equal to 1 1 0, 1 1 0. Okay, in the examination, so it's a 2-mark question. So they have to ask, so write the fundamentals. Okay, so write the fundamental, or what are the fundamental products of these terms, and write the expression in SOP. SOP means sum of product. So after writing the one product, so just you can put one plus symbol and again you can write the product. See here, with respect to ABCD, its values are given in the same way. ABCD, see here, ABCD is equal to 1 1 0, but here 4 variables are there, here 3 variables are. It indicates only 3 variables are present and D is absent. At the time of writing the expression, don't use D bar. Okay, simply you can write only ABC. In the same way ABCD. See here, A value is 0, that's why it is A bar, B bar, C, D bar. SOP means sum of products. After writing the product, you can put plus sign. In the same way, A, B, C bar. because D is not there, plus A, B, C, D bar. So it's complete the question. So what are the fundamental values or product? Okay, so this is very very important for 2 marks. In the same way, max term. Max term. Max term. Okay. First of all, mean term means it is the product of the literals. Here max term means sum of the literals. Okay, again same with respect to x and y. Sum of literals means we can use x plus y. Okay, see here 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. So it is exactly opposite to the mean term. See here you can write max term. See here, in mean term x indicates 1 or 1 indicates x, x bar indicates 0, but in max term opposite of the mean term, it means here x indicates 0 and x bar indicates 1 in max term. Okay, so if x is equal to 0 and x bar is equal to 1 means, then what is x? See here, what we have to write here? 0 indicates x, y indicates again 0, it means you can write x plus y. Don't write x plus y here, simply you can write max term. Okay, see here 0 is there, x, 1 means complement of the variable x plus y bar. Here 1 is there, that is x bar plus y. In the same way, x bar plus y bar. Next, designation. Again same, here x indicates 0 0, it means m0. In the same way, m1, m2 and m3. So it is similar to the mean term, only the difference is in the mean term means it is a product of literals, max term means sum of literals, and in the mean term 1 indicates direct value with respect to the x, 1 indicates x only, 0 indicates the complement of that variable, that is x bar. But in the max term you can take opposite, 1 indicates x bar and 0 indicates x. Okay, so this is with respect to the 2 variable. So now I have to write the 3 variable max term. So these 2 are very very important for solving the K map, that is Karnaugh map. X, y, z, max term and designation. Okay, 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. Next is 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, now I have to write the max term. So in the max term 0 indicates x, x plus y plus z. Here 0 0 1 is there, x plus y plus z bar. Third one, x plus y bar plus z. Fourth one, x plus y bar plus z bar. Fifth one, x bar plus y plus z. Sixth one, now it is complete. X bar plus y plus z is complete. So now x bar plus y plus z bar. Next x bar plus y bar plus z. Finally x bar plus y bar plus z. the designation as it is m0, m1, m2 up to m7. Okay, so like this we have to write the min term and max term. And one more thing is, so I have to write only for 2 variables and 3 variables. Okay, so now your task, so you have to write the 4 variables of min term and max term. See here, better you can take w, x, y, z, 4 variables. So the values of 4 variables are, in the 3 variables we have to take the 4 zeros and 4 ones, but in w column you can take 8 zeros and 8 ones. After that, this is as it is. So with respect to the 4 variables, you can write the min term and max term. Okay, in the next class we will discuss some more concepts. Thank you.